He playing it by his own beat. Brum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, my boy playing to his own beat, man. Listen, he doesn't touch the transfer portal. Now, we see everybody else around the country. They in a candy shop. But Dabo Swinney say he ain't going there. He saying all he gonna do is recruit. Now, he been there long enough to continue to do that. He done built them into one of the brands that everybody know. He got a big-time wide receiver that came from Tampa, Tampa Catholic, TJ Moore. Hey, that's another one of them Mo boys. Hey, my cousin, though. But, hey, little young buck, do your thing, boy. And it looked like he going to be a part of that offense. Now, Coach Dabo brings back a lot of ballers. Now, they going to downplay it and say it ain't like it really ain't, but he really is. He bringing back a quarterback, running back, wide receivers, O-linemen, D-linemen, linebackers, secondary. He bringing back a lot of players. Now, y'all know in college ball, a lot of people be getting a lot of reps, even though they may not technically start. And a start, really, all it's saying is, at the first play of the game, I started, versus Jack starting or Braden starting. That's the only difference. So, his quarterback last year got his first year start. Now, I seen him the year before that getting some shine, right? He got some shine the year before that, but this past season was his first year fully starting. But they had a new offensive coordinator and a new defensive coordinator. So, whatever happened to Clemson in his first go-round, they took they up and downs. Now, they offensive coordinator, he's seasoned in dealing with running that offense with Coach Dabo. Their defensive coordinator is seasoned with running that defense with Coach Dabo. So now year two, they always say year two should be better than year one. Because, and just like they say game two should be better than game one because you get the king side. Well, they got the king side last year. This year going to be their run. Listen, Clemson got some talent, y'all. Y'all know that. They've been recruiting ballers for a long time. But let's run through it, man. Let's run through it. They got their quarterback, Cade, coming back. Cade 6'2", 205. You know he one of them quarterbacks that everybody talk about that he just got to do his thing, right? So last year, he threw for 2,800 yards and 19 TDs. Now, he had 9 picks. He got to cut them picks down, which 9 ain't bad, but you want to have that thing probably 5 and under or 6 and under. But it is what it is. And he going to probably throw for more yards this season. Just, he got that first year up on his belt. He probably got better and better as the season went on, but he completed 64% of his passes. So I like that. I like that. Now, they say that 3 games, because they was 9-4, they say 3 games stopped them. They was 1 possession away from winning the game. So they say their record could have been 12-1. Let's look at it and see. And they say that game was Florida State, Miami, and NC State. Let's look at the Florida State game. Florida State game, 24-31. Right there, like they said. NC State, 17-24. Right there, like they said. Duke got them the first game. I know that was a shocker. I know they was shocked. So I know this year, excuse me, well, we'll talk about it. Duke got them. Oh, Duke got them. And then the Miami game, 20-28. Close, 3 close games, and then the Duke game shocked them. So I don't know what happened to them in that Duke game. I'm gonna go look at that when I get out here, cause that, well, I probably run it talk another one, but Duke game got them. I gotta see what happened in that game. I didn't even remember that. Oh, but Florida State game was close. Miami was close. Now Miami and them, if they play Miami, nope, they don't play Miami this year. But they got Florida State and NC State. All right. Their offense, they quarterback, he completed 290 passes, almost 300 passes. He done threw the ball almost 500 times. So he's well equipped for what's going on. And he ran the ball 125 times last year. Maybe he don't run it as much, but he can get up out of there when he need to. Wide receivers, Tyler Brown coming back, 52 catches. Troy coming back, 38 catches. me see. And they got another wide receiver, Antonio Williams, 5'11", 195. Now, they got a different, Field a running back. He's coming back. He ran the ball more than the running back that went to the NFL last year. Okay, what's good? Miss Kimball, what's good? So, hey, Field ran the ball last year 179 times. They got this man like he not the starter. He a starter. So, on offense, they say they got 7 starters back. But to me, the running back a starter, so that's 8. Let me see what that wide receiver did. Hold up. They got the other wide receiver. Oh, he a tight end. They got a tight end coming back, and he caught 50 passes. So, y'all, that's letting you know he got somebody quick he can throw it to, and the other wide receiver. Man, they've been running. They've been doing their thing. They 3 top wide receivers come back, plus they add some freshmen. All right. So, they nice right there. The running back ran the ball last year. Man, that man was averaging 5.4 yards carry with 13 TDs. If the O-line plays better, which they got 6'6", 6'5", 6'3", 6'5", 6'6", 310, 310, 305, 325, 350. Y'all, they finna run that ball. They juniors and seniors, they ready. Whatever happened last year with the new offense and they was getting used to it, that ain't happening this year. Everybody ready now. Everybody is ready. Then you go on defense. They linebacker. B. Carter coming back, 67 tackles. Tackles for loss. You got, I didn't know that boy was out there playing. Hey, they got another Tampa boy out there. Wade Wood Danzy. I'm saying his last name wrong, but Wade, man. I didn't know that boy was out there balling like that. They secondary. Terrell coming back. JL coming back. RJ coming back. Griffin. Bro, they got players that was out there playing, so this thing finna be good, y'all. Woo-wee. Clemson got something, y'all. Let me see what they say. They say the overview, with a defense like this and an offense that should improve, Clemson ought to contend for the ACC championship, which they should. But to me, it feels like it's going to come down to them, Florida State, Miami, and probably Louisville, and maybe even Syracuse. It won't be easy, yeah. So, at the gate, y'all, Clemson look good. They look good. Let's see what they say about the defense. Both, like I said, both coordinators coming back. TJ Park and Peter Woods, 2 of the top freshman defenders in the country last year. They're coming back. Y'all, 6'2", 310. 315. Then 6'3", 255. Them boys coming off that edge for real. And they were freshmen last year. Boy. Then y'all know the linebacker, he big boy. Barrett Carter, preseason All-American. They got DBs proving themselves. KB, he versatile. RJ, you know. Y'all, Clemson got some. Let's see what their schedule look like. First game, Georgia in Atlanta. You could say it's going to be that's Georgia crowd, but at the same time, Clemson was playing there so much too that Clemson going to bring clout. But that is a big game. Great thing about it is, if they lost to Duke last year, everybody probably assuming that Clemson finna get tore out the frame. But to me, this year 2 of the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, so whatever they saw last year ain't what it's going to be this year. Everybody done got better. First year quarterback star, he's better. So, Georgia game, that's a big game. Everybody going to be watching. Then they got Appalachian State. That's going to be a big game for Appalachian State, but Clemson should win that. North Carolina State, they got them at home. They going to want to prove that they were better than them last year. They just couldn't pull it off. So I'm going to give them that win. Stanford comes from all the way from the West Coast to play. Stanford coach is a good coach. He get that thing going. But I don't think they're going to have enough firepower right now to beat Clemson. At Florida State, I think they might beat Florida State because we'll see. I don't know how DJ going to do at quarterback. I just don't know. I seen him in person when he was at Oregon State. I don't know what he going to do in person. I mean, at Florida State. Because when Florida State wins with their coach that they have now, Coach Norvell, they have a running quarterback. DJ ain't really no runner like that. He'll run, but not like that. Wake Forest, I think that's going to win. But you just never could count how the ACC, how they lost to Duke last year. And then you would have thought they was going to lose. And they barely beat Wake Forest at home. But again, new offense coordinator, new defense coordinator, first-year quarterback star. Now they both all in their second go-round. So they should be improved. But Wake Forest, they should win, but you never know how it's going to go. Virginia, at home, they should win. That's Coach Swinney playing his old offensive coordinator. Louisville gonna come with it. Now, I don't know how that game gonna go. Louisville gonna come with it. Virginia Tech, at Virginia Tech, you know that stadium gonna be rocking. Boom, boom, boom. They should win. Pittsburgh might be looking for a new coach this year. I think that's a win. The Citadel, they gonna win. South Carolina, that's a state game. They gonna go hard, but they should win. So let's look at it. They got Georgia, Florida State, and Louisville, they biggest three to me. The next one up is the NC State, the Stanford, Wake Forest, and a Virginia Tech, and a South Carolina. But they three biggest games to me is Georgia, Florida State, and Louisville. Just being honest, my three big ones. Now, when the season started, anything can happen, but that's just how I feel about it. Yo, them boys nice now. They nice. They got a squad coming back. They got playmakers coming back at every spot. We gonna see how it turn out. I just know Coach Dabo, he should be excited because he played a lot of young guys. Not a lot, but that D-line, the two freshmen, they gonna sophomores now. But you got the two D tackles, now they seniors. 6'5", 320, 6'4", 315. They got a squad now. Them boys ready. So I think it's going to come down to how that quarterback play out. How the quarterback does with the offensive coordinator year 2. Can he throw for 3,500 yards? Can he throw for 25 or more touchdowns? Can he throw for 5 picks or less or 6 picks or less? That's what it's going to come down to. Can he do that? Yo, get ready to watch Clemson do what they do.